Hello, so today now we are going to revise the Vedic age. So Arya and Vedic, meaning of Arya is noble, that is a highborn. Homeland of Arya, there are different theories as per different people. So LD Kalka, he said they were from Kashmir, Himalaya. LD Kalka, Kala, Kashmir, LD Kala from Kashmir, Himalaya. Okay. P. Ganganath Jha, he said from Brahmarshi Desh. Ganganath Jha, Brahmarshi Desh. Ganga, Brahmarshi Desh, Kala, Kashmir. Okay. Dr. Avinash Chandra Das, he said Indus state, 7 Indus state. Avinash Chandra Das said 7 Indus state. D.S. Trivedi, Devika state. Trivedi, Devika Trivedi. Devika state. Gordon Chilled Nehring, South Russia. Gordon Children Herring, Gordon, Putin, taking himself as a god, as like Russia, South China. Max Muller, Central Asia. Max Middle, Max Muller, M Middle, Central Asia. Pandit Bal Gangadhar Tilak from North Pole. It is like something which I just remember. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, North Pole. Swami Dayanand Saraswati, Tibet. Dayanand Saraswati, Tibet. Dalai Lama, Swami Dayanand are like very elegant and great people from Tibet. Giles, Giles, Valley of Danube River. So South Russia, Gordon Children Herring, and Max Muller, Central Asia. This Giles, Giles, Valley of Danube River. Hart and Penka from Germany. Giles, Valley of Danube River. Hart and Penka, and that was Hitler. Hart and Penka, Germany. Then Giles, Hart and Penka, Germany. Giles, Valley of Danube River. Max Muller, Central Asia. Gordon Children Herring, South Russia. D.S. Trivedi, Devika state. Dr. Avinash Chandra, 7 Indus state. P.G. Ganganath Jha, Brahmarshi Desh. L.D. Kala, Kashmir, Himalaya. And Giles, okay. Then Vedic age, we can divide it between Rig Vedic, the early period, and the later Vedic. So Rig Vedic from 1500 to 1000 BC and later Vedic from 1000 to 600 BC. Veda has 4 parts. They are Samhita, Brahmana, Aryanaka, and Upanishads. So these 4 parts that we have in Vedas, the Samhita and Brahmana, they comes under the Karma Kand. SB Karma Kand. Then Aryana and Upanishad, they are under Gyan Kand, AU. AU seems like AI related to Gyan, knowledge. So Gyan Kand, AU, and that is Aryana and Upanishad, and the remaining is SB, that is Samhita and Brahmanas, they will be Karma Kand, SB. Then iron, that was not mentioned anywhere in Rig Veda, but it was used and there in later Vedic period. Rig Veda, Afghanistan river. Okay, Rig Veda has mentioned few Afghanistan river like Krumu, Kubha, Suvastu, and Gomti. These are like rivers that are mentioned in Rig Vedic scriptures. Krumu, Kubha, Suvastu, and Gomti. Sapt Sindhu, this is known as land of 7 rivers. Then 7 rivers, that is Sapt Sindhu, they are Saraswati, Vipasa, earlier name was, now today present day Vipasa is Bias river. Purushni, present day Ravi river. Let's just recall the bank of Ravi river, we have Harappa, right? Purushni, Ravi, Vidasta, Jhelum, Vipasa, Bias, Vitasta, Jhelum, Vipasha, Basu, Vipasa, Bias, Vitasta, Jhelum. Then Sindhu, Indus, Shutudri, Satlaj, Shutudri, both have UU, Shutudri, Satlaj. Askani, Chenab. Askani is Chenab, right? So let's remember Saraswati, Vipasa, Bias, Sindhu, Indus, Shutudri, Satlaj, and Vitasta, Jhelum. Anyone remaining? Askani, Chenab. Okay, these are. Then Ganga, Yamuna, these rivers are, Ganga is mentioned 1 time and Yamuna is mentioned 3 times in Rig Veda. Then Kashmir, Maru Vardhiva river. In Kashmir there was Marud Vridha river. Most number times the river which has been mentioned in Rig Veda is Indus river. And they has considered the most sacred river as Saraswati, like best of all mother. That was for the Saraswati river. And Saraswati river is also known, written in the name of like Mate Tama, Devi Tama, Nadatim. Okay, Nadatim, Mate Tama, Devi Tama. These are like the best of the river for that particular name of Saraswati. Devi Tama, Nadi Tama, Mate Tama. So Indus, that is mentioned as Hiraniyai. Then we have Ganga Yamuna Dwap, also referred to as Brahm Rishi Desh by Aryans, and this is also known as Brahm Rishi Desh is also known as Madhya Desh. This was between Himalaya and Vindhyachal. Then Aryavarta river. There are some other rivers that has been mentioned earlier in Vedic texts as by different name. For example, Kabul was there written as Kuba, Kabul as Kuba, Gomti as Gomal, Swat as Suvastu, Gomti Gomal, Kabul Kubha, Swat Suvastu, Sandarniya, Sandarniya, Sandanira as Gandak, Drishdvati as Ghaggar. So Ghaggar, Drishdvati, Ghaggar, Kalibangan, remember. Gandak, Sandanira, Swat Suvastu, Gandak, Sandanira, Gandak, like Ganda, and Sandarina, Sundar, to oppose it like Sandarina and Gandak, Ghaggar, Drishdvati. Ghaggar, when someone is having Ghaggar and Kalibangan, it's like Drishdvati, that is very alluring to the eyes. Then Vedic literature is based on like Shruti. Shruti is like through listening. Then Vedatraya, the three Traya are Rig Veda, Samveda, Yajurveda. The question asks like what are the what are content of Vedatraya or Tranji? They are Rig Veda, Samveda and Yajurveda. In Rig Veda there are 10 mandalas, 1028 suktas and 10,552 verses, that is Raja. 2 to 7 mandals that are most ancient, like 21 mandals writers. First is okay, there are 21 mandals. First is like the important one I am telling you, Madhu Chanda Meghdut. Then second is Gritasmada. Third is by Vishwamitra. And in the third mandal it is we have our Gayatri mantra. Fourth is Vamadeva. Fifth is Atri. Sixth is Bharadwaja. Fifth is Atri. Sixth is Bharadwaja, and seventh is Vashishta. Eighth is Kanva and Angira. Ninth is Angiras and many others. Then 10th is Vimada, Indra and Sachi. Okay, 22 Gayatri mantra is in third mandal. Remember, this is important because Gayatri mandal is very important. Gayatri mantra that is in the third mandal by Vishwamitra. Then Shudra as the word was first mentioned in the 10th mandala. 9th mandala there was Soma with 114 hymns. Priest of Rigveda, Hota, Hota, like Hota is someone who is referred to as priest of Rigveda. Then there are two Brahmana, that is Aitreya and Kaushiki, that is mentioned in Rigveda. We talk about Patanjali, he had 21 branch of Rigveda. Yajurveda, wisdom. In Yajurveda we have wisdom of sacrificial formulas. Then Samhita and Yajurveda we have Shukla Yaja, that is white, Krishna Yaja black, and Shukla Yaja they are Satapatha Brahma, and in Krishna, that is in black, we have poetic and prose. Then we have Vajnaseyi Samhita, that is like only poetic, and the Satapatha Brahmana, that is under Samhita we have Shukla and Krishna. There are two Samhita, Shukla that is white, Krishna that is black. Under Shukla white there is a mention of Purushmedha, placed just after Rigveda. Then Shatapati Brahmana, we have mention of story of King Vidya Madhav. In Shatapati Brahmana, we have the story of King Videga Madhav. Shatapata Brahmana, story of King Videga Madhav. Then priest, there is this priest Rishi Gautam Rahugana. Priest Rishi Gautam Rahugana. Somved this is the shortest. Many verses from Rigved. Okay, Somved is the shortest one. Rituals and chanting is there in the Samved, and like chanting, music, Samved. There is 1875 verses. Atharved we have priest chanting and the mantra of Brahman. In the Atharved we have priest chanting and the mantra of Brahmana. Anga and Magadha, this is mentioned in Atharveda, Anga and Magadha. Then Kuru and Panchala, axis of Aryan culture. Kuru and Panchala, the region from where they got the access for this, from where Aryan culture got developed. Then Ayurveda, we have Upaveda. This is Upaveda of Atharvaveda. Ayurveda is the Upaveda of Atharvaveda. Ayurveda is the Upaveda of Atharvaveda. Remember this. Then Kuru and Panchala, as we mentioned, axis of Aryan culture, and Ayurveda is the Upaveda of Atharveda. Then there is Gopata Brahmana, that is only Brahmana of Atharveda. The only Brahmana of Atharveda is Gopata Brahmana. Upanishad, Upanishad is not a religion according to Vedas. What Upanishad is, they are actually philosophy, which talk about the philosophy of life. Then moksha, salvation, that is mentioned in Upanishad, and Veda not. Okay, in Upanishad we have about talking about moksha and salvation, that is not mentioned specifically in Vedas. Then there is Kathopanishad story. Kathopanishad, that tells the story about Nachiketa. It's a 12-year-old boy and the god of Yama, the god of death, that is Yamaraj. Kathopanishad, we have the story of Nachiketa, a 12-year-old boy, and god Yama. Then the Satyamev Jayate, this is mentioned in the Mundaka Upanishad, and national motto, our national motto, that is Satyamev Jayate, has been taken from Mundaka Upanishad. That was, and we took it on 26th of January 1950. Same date, I think we got our national song and national anthem as well. Whereas on 22 of July 1947, we got our national flag, if I'm correct. Okay, Satya Kama Jabli Boy, chapter 4 of Chandogya Upanishad. Okay, Chandogya Upanishad, chapter 4, this is the mention of Satya Kama Jabli. Then Tamsoma Jyotigame, this is in Brihadanyaka Upanishad. Tamsoma Jyotigame, what this means? This means that lead us from darkness to light, or lead us from ignorance to truth, right? Lead us from the darkness to light, or lead us from ignorance to truth. This is mentioned in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, and that specifically keyword for this, that lead us from ignorance to truth, that is Tamsoma Jyotigame. We have 18 Puranas. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita, crown jewel, that is Gita. Then Mahabharata, we have 8,800 shlokas, like to around 10,000. Original name of Mahabharata is Jaya or Jaya Samhita. This can be asked. Jaya Samhita is what? That is Mahabharata. And Mahabharata written by whom? Ved Vyas. Then Purana, we have 5 characteristics of Purana, like Sarga, Pratisarga, Vansa, Manavatra, and Vanushchitra. Okay, Manvantra, that is different Manu avatar. Vanshacharita, that is genealogy of king. One side, history of sage and god. And Sarga and Pratisarga is like natural creation and renovation. Then Panchajana, 5 tribes are mentioned during Veda tribe, like they are Yadu, Turvasa, Dhruya, Anu, and Puru. Puru, Anu, Yadu, Turvasa, and Dhruya. Just remember the name, like you don't have to write exactly, but if like in the MCQ paper if the question comes, just remember these names: Anu, Puru, Dhruya, Turvasa, Yadu. These are 5 tribes. They are 5 tribes. Anu, Puru, like then Yadu, Tursava, and Dhruya. Right? Then Battle of 10 King, that is Dashanajya. This happened before Ramayana. Okay, Battle of 10 King. Then Rig Veda, hymns of women. The hymns of women, that is in Rig Veda, it is called Brahmavadini. What is Brahmavadini? These are the hymns by women in Rig Veda. Some of the women's that have recited this are Lopamudra, Vishwanara, Sikta, Ghosha. And Lopamudra is the wife of Agastya Rishi. Remember, wife of Agastya Rishi is Lopamudra, and Brahmavadini, different hymns by women. And Lopamudra, Vishnuara, Sikta, and Ghosha. Family Kul is like the smallest unit according to Rig Veda. Then Rig Veda was a patriarchal society, especially the later Rig Vedic time. Varuna Sukta, father can sell child. According to Varuna Sukta, a father can sell their children. Yava means food grain, and specifically barley. Yava, if the terms like what do you mean by Yava, that was used in the term as in Rig Veda. Answer should be barley or a food grain. Then Nishka is a gold necklace. Yava, barley, Nishka, gold necklace. No, Nakashi or something, Nishka, that is gold necklace. Then Nivi are like clothes that are below waist. Clothes below waist is Nivi. So Nivi, they are the clothes below waist. Then Vasas, they are clothes above waist. Vasas, Nivi. Taksha is a carpenter. Karma is a metal worker. Vikant is a money lender, and Ariti is a boatman. Aritri, boatman. Vignath, money lender. Karma is a boat maker. Sorry, Karma is a metal worker, Aditi is a boat maker, and Taksha is a carpenter. Veknath is a money lender. Veknath. Veknath is a money lender, Aditi is a boat maker, Karma is a metal worker, Vasas, that is the clothes you are wearing above your waist, and Nivi, clothes below your waist, Naksha, gold necklace, and Yava is a barley. Religion was polytheistic. Indra was the most powerful deity during this Rigvedic time. Indra Purandara destroyed of forts, maximum hymns devoted to 250, like around to this. Then on the second number it is Agni. Okay, so the hymns that are devoted maximum to a particular god, that was Indra Devta, and next was Agni. Bugaskoi inscription that has been found in Turkey. They have mentioned the four Vedic gods. They are Indra, Varuna, Mitra, and Nastaya. Bugaskoi inscription, remember, Bugaskoi inscription found in Turkey. They talk about four Vedic gods. They are Indra, Varuna, Mitra, and Nastaya. Gotra is referred to as cow shelter, and cow is referred as Aghanya. Cow, Aghanya. Cow shelter is Gotra. Aghanya living in what? Aghanya living in cow shelter is Gotra. Aghanya living in Gotra. That is cow living in goat shelter. Cow shelter basically. Cattle breeding was an important activity during that time. God Varuna, that is sky of God. Ritasya Gopa, uphold Rit. Ritasya Gopa, God Varuna. Inherited monarchy was there during Vedic and especially later Vedic. There was a Sabha that has been mentioned 8 times, where there were elite people who used to come and discuss things. Then there was Samiti, that was for common man, and it has been mentioned like around 9 times. Then Sabha and Samiti are daughter of Prajapati. Sabha, that has been mentioned 8 times, where elite people used to discuss things, and then Samiti, that was for common men. These two, like Sabha and Samiti, has been referred to as the daughter of Prajapati. Purohit is the advisor for king. Senani is the head of army. Gramini is the head of village. These terms are like, what do you mean by Gramini, or the matching? Gramini is the head of village. Senani is the head of army. Purohit is the advisor to king. Mahisi is the wife of king. Mahishi. Suta is the head of chariot army. Who is the head of army? Senani. Head of the chariot army? Suta Senani. Okay, then treasurer was Sanghrita. संग्रहालय संभाल के रखी जाती हैं चीज़ें, that is Sanghrita for treasurer. Then tax collector is Bhagduha, tax collector. Accountant is Ashkavap. Messenger is Palagad. Then keeper of the king's household, Kachata. Its spelling is Kshata. Shata, keeper of king's household. Palagal is a messenger. Messenger. It is a Palagal, spreading the message of something. There were 16 sanskar according to Vedic period that has been mentioned. The 16 sanskar are Garbhadhavana, that is conception, to have baby. Punsavna, fetus protection. Garbhadhavana, Punsavna. Simanetona, satisfying the craving of a pregnant woman or pregnant mother. Simatoya. Jatakarma, that is childbirth. Jatakarma. Then Namkaran, naming of child. Nishkarmana, taking the first time, taking the child outdoor for the first time, that is Nishkramna. Annaprasna, giving solid food to the baby. Chudra Karma, that is hair cutting. Chudra Karma. Then Karna Vedha, that is ear piercing. Karna Vedha. All has been done. Vidyarambha, education start of a particular person. Upanyay, that is sacred thread ceremony, also referred to as, I think, Janeu. Vidharma, that is study of Vedas. Then Keshant. Then after Keshant, we have Samavartana, returning home after completion of education. Samavartana. And Simatonarnya was the satisfying the craving of pregnant women. Samavartana, returning home after completion of education. Then Vivaha, marriage. Anteshti, that was cremation. Remember a few, like Garbhavartana is very easy, conception. Punasavama, fetus protection. Punasvama, protection. Simatonya, satisfying. Jatakarma, childbirth. Annaprasna, giving the solid food. Annapurna, like. And Chuddha Karma, it's a hair cutting. Karna Veda, curl or something, ear piercing. Upanya, secret thread summary. And Anteshti is cremation, Vivaha, we all know, marriage. Then if we talk about the king, what particular name was there for king in the different region, like north, south, east, west. So in the center it was referred to as Raja. In the north it was referred to as Virat. In the east he was known as the Samrat. In the south as a Bhoj, and in the west as Swarat. Okay, east Samrat, west Swarat. Samrat, Swarat, and north Virat, south Bhoja, and in the center it was as Raja. Then Bal Gangadhar Tilak has said that has written the Arctic home in the Vedas, because he believed in this thing that these Aryan people are from Arctic region. Then Purush Sukta Varna system, Rig Veda 10th Mandal. Purush Sukta Varna system, Rig Veda 10th Mandal. Right. Okay, Purush Sukta, Varna system, Rigved, 10th Mandal is mentioned. Then Atharvaveda has talked about the medicine. Rigveda has talked about the god grace thing. Yajurveda has talked about the sacrifice processes, and Samveda as the music. So this can become in the matching. So Samved, we have like the term Sam with spelling S-A-M. So like Sam, a guy, Sam interesting in music. So Samved, it's music. Yajurved, Yajur, Yagna, sacrifice. Rigved, Rig, Rishi Muni, the god grace, and the Atharved is medicine. Then the particular Brahman of different Vedas are, for Rigveda we have Aitreya, Rigved Aitreya, Samved Panchvisha, Atharved Gopatha, Yajurved Shatpatha. Remember, Rigved Aitreya, Rig Aitreya, Samved Panchvisha, Atharved Gopatha, medicine, Atharved, remember, Gopatha. Yajurved, sacrifice process, Shatpatha, Yajur Shat, यज ने शर्त रखी, अथर्व ने गोप रखी, अथर्व गोप, साम ने पंच रखी, ऋग ने ऐत्र रखी. 9th मंडल, Rigveda Soma. Rites and rituals are in Yajurved. Iron as used earliest in 1000 BC. Then evidence of using of iron has been found from Atranji Khera, that is near the Kali river. Then Alexander Cunningham and R.C. Gore has found this thing in Atranji Khera of the earliest evidence of iron. King Aswapati, Upanishad period, ruler of Kekya. King Janak Videha, King Ashwapati, Upanishad ruler of Kekya. King Janak Videha. Mahanadi in Mahabharat has been mentioned as Chitropala river. Mahanadi in Mahabharat has been mentioned as Chitropala river. This question can be asked. Chitropala river is mentioned where? It's in Mahabharat, and it is which river today? It's Mahanadi. Vayu Purana, Mahanadi, Nilotpala. Okay, in Mahabharat it is Chitropala river, and in Vayu Purana Mahanadi has been mentioned as Nilotpala and Chitropala. Chitropala where? Mahabharat, and Nilotpala in Vayu Purana and Mahabharat. मत्स्य पुराना में महानदी को मेंशन किया एज चित्रोपाला अगेन, एंड चित्रोपाला सेम मेंशन इन महाभारत. ऋत नेचुरल ऑर्डर, ऋत मीन्स नेचुरल ऑर्डर. ऋत वैदिक डाइटीज प्रीस्ट बृहस्पति, वैदिक डाइटीज प्रीस्ट वॉज बृहस्पति. देन तैत्रीय ब्राह्मणा, इट इज कृष्ण यजुर्वेद. तैत्रीय ब्राह्मणा, कृष्ण यजुर्वेद. Then King Vigedha Madhava priest, the King Vigedha Madhava priest was Gautam Rishi in Shatapatha Brahmana. Then Vrihi, these are the term for a particular thing. That rice was called as Vrihi, Mung bean as Mudga, Yava as millet. Shri Anna 2023 was the international year for millet, Yava. And Mung bean, Mudga, rice, Vrihi, sugarcane, Ikshu, RV Pani term, traders. Rigved Pani term was for trader, Pani was for traders. System of governance during Vedic era was like descendant monarchy, and 800 BC to 600 BC that was Brahmin era. 6 BC to 3rd BC, it was Sutra period. Nickname of Mahabharat, Shatasari Samhita, and also Jaya Samhita, that was the real name. And apart from the Jaya Samhita for Mahabharata that was written by Vedas, we have Shata Sahasri Samhita. Shata Sahasri Samhita, remember, is for Mahabharata. Vasuki serpent offered churning ocean Samudra Manthan. Vasuki Samudra Manthan, Mandar Parvat. Then Vishnu avatar or Kurma avatar. Vishnu took the Kurma avatar, board. Then Dharmrashtra phase, Dharm Shastra phase, untouchability, that was mentioned there. Shivashtavartara Upanishad means white horse. Shvetashvara Upanishad, white horse. Avesta, Iran, Rigveda, Brahmi script. So this was all about Vedic. Same from a short notes. I'm just opening the PDF that has provided orderly notes. Let's just read Vedic age. So first of all, we are going to see the difference between early and the later Vedic age. So if we talk about the particular feature, that is about king, chief king. So during early Vedic age, there was a Jana. The Jana was headed by a Rajan, okay, and their main function was to protect the Jana and the cattle from the enemies. On the other hand, in the later Vedic time, now the Raja has assumed the role of protector. Earlier it was Rajan. Rajan is for early Vedic and Raja is for later Vedic, who is now playing the role of protector of the territory and wherever his tribesman has been settled. We talk about the administration. In the early, Rajan was held in his tasks by the tribal assembly. They were known as Sabha, Samiti, Vidhata, Gana and Parishad. These all are mentioned in Rig Veda. Sabha was the council of select clan member and Samiti comprised the whole clan. In fact, women were also included during the early phase. But later phase, during this time, in the later phase, Sabha overtook the Samiti in relevance. Sabha became more important, the elite and the few monarchy people, and women were not allowed. They got boycotted from all these administrative functioning. If we talk about texts, then the people gave the chief the text that was known as Bali during the early period, and during the later period we have Bali, Bhaga and Shulka that gradually assumed the form of regular tributes and taxes. Bali, Bhaga and Shulka, and earlier we all had was just Bali. And if we talk about army, during early period we have the Sena army that was a temporary fighting force, and during later time we got the rudimentary army emerged that all the able-bodied men except the Brahmanas, they took the part in the war. Early period there was no Varna system. Later we got the 4 Varnas. They were Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. If we talk about the status of women, so though there was patriarchal nature of society even during the early period, but Vedic Aryan women enjoyed free status in the early era. They had been educated and were entitled to be assembled. Women participated in the assemblies like Vipashala, Gosha, and the women they were there like Vishpala, Gosha and Lopa Mudra. Okay, and during the later time they became the subordinate to the men. Their participation in public meeting and assemblies were gradually prohibited, and child marriage became more common during the later Vedic period. Now talking about the social group, so earlier social group that was based on the birth, varna or color, that was to distinguish from Vedic and non-Vedic. But later what became important was the occupation. Like the division of social group was based on occupation alone, and society was still not rigid, but occupation and social order dependent got on birth. Then Rig Veda got the early phase gods were Indra, Agni, Varuna, Mitra, Soma, Pushan, Surya, Ashwin, Aditi, Usha. The some deities such as Soma, Agni, Indra occupied the highest position. Right? Soma, Agni and Indra. Indra also got the most number of hymns. They were, honored to them. During the later period, we got Vishnu, Rudra, who were minor deities in the Rig Veda, rose to prominence. Prithvi was worshipped, the earth was worshipped, and Pushan, who used to protect cattle, now became the Shudra god. Pushan became the Shudra god. He used to protect the cattle. Talk about the occupational activity. Early period, the main occupational activity was pastoral society, that was cattle rearing. Later, it transformed from pastoral to sedentary agrarian society. Okay. So this agriculture thing came during the later phase. If we talk about the medium of exchange, so cows were the most popular means of exchange during the early period, but in the later time, gold coins called nishka, they were used in transaction. If we talk about the Vedic literature, so the word Veda, this is derived from the root that is Vid, which means to know or signifying the superior knowledge. Vedic literature consists of four Vedas, as we have already discussed: Rig Veda, Sam Veda, Yajur and Athar. The Brahmans are the prose texts that elucidated the mantras and describe scientific rituals. And Arinkas, these are forest treatises, and Upanishads are sitting down beside and are appendices to Brahmana and are often referred to as Vedanta or end of the Vedas. Brahmanas को कहते हैं Vedanta or the end of the Vedas, Brahmanas. And what Brahmanas are actually, they are the prose texts that elucidated the mantras and describe sacrificial ritual. So now we are going to look into the four Vedas. So if you talk about the Rig Veda, this is the oldest surviving text that mentions the concept of the origin of the universe, and it has divided into 10 mandalas, 10 books. Collection of hymns and prayers are there that is dedicated to the natural forces like Agni, Indra, Mitra and Varuna. They are authored by different families or poets. These are like family books composed in Vedic, and these Rig Veda is also included in the intangible heritage list of UNESCO. Then Sam Veda, these are earlier book on the music. Sam, remember music. So Sam means melody, Sama means melody, ragas and ragini. So the poetic text derived from the Rig Veda, they have derived their poetic text in the Samved from the Rig Veda actually, and they contains the famous Drupad Rag that is set to tune to Tansen. Okay, then we have Yajur Veda. These contain the sacrifices and ritual. They are composed in prose and poetry. It is further divided into Shukla Yajur Veda, that is white Yajur Veda, Vajjanse containing only the mantra, and the other Yajur Veda is the Tatriya, that is black Yajurveda that contain both mantra and prose. Okay, so the white or Shukla, they contains only your mantras, whereas black or Tatriya, they contain both mantra and the prose explanation. Then Atharvaved, they contains magic, charms, omens, agriculture, industry, craft, cattle breeding and cure for diseases. These all are mentioned in the Atharvaved. We also already talked about the medicine thing. And then important points related to Vedas, the Gopatha Brahmana is the only Brahmana that is associated with Atharvaved. The only Brahmana associated with Atharvaved is Gopatha Brahmana. This is linked to both the Shaunaka and Papalada recension. I need water. Shankana and Papalada recension. Then we have already discussed that Rig Veda is the oldest Veda that has 10 mandalas, and the 9th mandala contains the 114 hymns. They are dedicated to the Soma. Each Veda has the 4 parts, that is Samhita, Brahmanas, Aryanka and Upanishad. We have already discussed Sama and Brahmana, that comes under the Karm Kand, and the later one Aryanka and Upanishad AU, that is related with AI, that is your Gyan Kand. Okay. Then Gyan Kand, that is related with philosophy and spirituality. Then in Vayu Purana, the mythological name of the Mahanadi river is Nitopala. In Vayu Purana, Nitopala. In Matsya Purana, it is Chitrapala. In Mahabharata, it is also mentioned as Chitrapala. Many Rigveda hymns were composed by women, and they are referred to as Brahmavadini. Prominent Brahmavadinis are Lopamudra, that is wife of Agastya. Lopamudra is wife of Agastya. Vishwara, Sikta, Nibavari and Ghosha. Then Dasharanaja or the Dashrajanya or the Battle of Ten Kings. This is an ancient story in Rig Veda that was fought on the bank of Parushini river. Then King Sudas, descendant of Bharata. King Sudas, who was a descendant of Bharata, defeated the confederacy of the Ten Kings. Saraswati river. This is considered as the most pious and the respected river in the Rigvedic period. In Rig Veda, Saraswati is called the Mate Mata, that is best of all mother. Devi Tama, already discussed, best of all goddess. Nadi Tama, best of all river, like best of all god, best of all river, best of all mother. Mate Tama, Devi Tama and Nadi Tama. Pani were a class of traders during the Rig Veda. If term come, what do you mean by Pani? They were the class of trader during the Rig Veda. Then the Gayatri Mantra, this was first written in Sanskrit and Rig Veda by Brahmishi Vishwamitra in the third mandala, I remember. Its meaning is, may the Almighty God illuminate our intellect to lead us to the righteous path. That was Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya. Srimad Bhagavad Gita was originally written in Sanskrit. Remember this. The language for Srimad Bhagavad Gita original was Sanskrit. It has 700 verses and it's a part of your Mahabharata, written by Ved Vyas. The real name was Jaya Samhita. Mahabharata originally had 8,800 shloka and its original name was Jaya or Jaya Samhita. Today it has like 100,000, 10,000 lakh, 1 lakh shlokas that believes to be written by sage Ved Vyas. Satyakama Jabla, this is a boy and later a Vedic sage. Satyakama Jabla is a boy that later became the Vedic sage. He appears in the Chandogya Upanishad and challenged the stigma of an unmarried mother. Satyakama Jabla was appeared in which Upanishad? Chandogya Upanishad. Okay, and from where we took our Satyamev Jayate, Mundak Upanishad. The basic script of Rig Veda was Brahmi. The work on a script of Bhasa was studied by Brahma for thousands of years. The script was known as Brahmini script. Rig Veda can be divided into 10 mandalas, has 1028 shoklas and 10,552 mantras. According to Patanjali, there are 21 branches of Rig Veda. Priests were called Hota. The priest of this Rig Veda is called Hota, Hota. Then Vedas and related literature like Rig Veda, we have Upaveda, Ayurveda, talking about medicine. In Rig Veda, we have Brahmana like Aitreya related to Rig Veda, Kaushati Sankhya, Upanishad are Aitreya Kaushati, Aryankas Aitreya Kaushati, Mantra Manjari, and the priest of Rig Veda is Hota or Hotar. Then we have Samved or Upaved of Samved is Gandharva Ved. What is the Upaved of Rig Veda? Ayurveda, medicine, and Samved ka Upaved hai Gandharva Ved, that is music. Brahmana is Pancheshwar Tandya Jaminiya, Upanishad Kena Chandogya, Aryanka Jamniya Chandogya, Mantra, priest in Udgata. Like, if you cannot remember everything, at least remember that is more important. For example, remember the Upaveda of every single Veda, the Upaveda of and the priest as well. The Upaveda of Rig Veda is Ayurveda, medicine, and the priest is Hota Hotar. Samved ka Upaveda is Gandharva Ved and the priest is Udgatar. Yajurved Upaved is Dhanurveda, that is warfare, and the priest is Adharved. And Atharved Upaveda is Sthyapada Veda or Shilpa Veda. Brahmana is Gopatha for that. Then the other texts I like Brahmanas. So they describe the performance of sacrificial ceremonies and explains the hymns of the Vedas in a human context. Each Veda has several Brahmanas attached to it. Most important Brahmana is the Satapatha Brahmana that is attached to the Yajurveda. We have Aryankas. Aryankas are known as forest books and they were written mainly by hermits living in the forest for their pupils. They deal with the mysticism and philosophy and oppose sacrifice. So forest books are Aryankas. Upanishad. The literal meaning of Upanishad is to sit near someone, sit beside. Okay, the meaning can be asked. There are 108 Upanishads, of which 13 are most prominent. So we were talking about the Upanishad. The 13 are most prominent. First is like Mandukya Upanishad. This is the largest of all Upanishad and it has mentioned Satyamev Jayate. Then Chandogya Upanishad, this refers to 3 ashrams, and Jabla Upanishad mentioned 4-fold ashram stages of 4 Purusharthas as whole, and this did not apply to women and Shudras. Then we have Vedanga. They translate to the limbs of Vedas. Vedangas are limbs to the Vedas, serving supplementary text to aid in proper recitation and comprehension of the Vedas. They are not classified as Shruti since they are considered to be of human origin. Vedangas are like limbs of the Vedas and classified like considered to be of human origin. So they are not revealed by gods and are in the form of Sutra. They are 6 in number. They are Siksha, Chanda, Jyotis, Nirukta, that is origin of the word, Vyakran and Kalpa. So 6 Vedang, if they can ask like how many Vedangas are 6 and they can give the name, you have to mark it. They are Siksha, Chanda, Jyotish, Nirukta and Vyakran and Kalpa. Okay, Vyakran and Kalpa. Then opinion of the various scholars regarding the original home of the Aryan. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, North Pole, Arctic. Then Saraswati Dayanand and Dalai Lama, Tibet. And Nehring and Garden Child, Russia, southern Russia. Ganganath Jha, Brahmanishi, Desh. Professor Panka and somewhat from H, Germany. Max Muller, Central Asia, that is the Bactria region. Most important river of the Vedic period is. Okay, now we are going to talk about the most important river of the Vedic period. So the first one, the important river is the Sindhu, and the most sacred river is Saraswati, which is also known as Nadi Dama, Devi Dama, Madhya Dama. And Sindhu has, like the Indus River, has been mentioned most number of times. Then if we talk about the Rigvedic period and the river name and their modern name, then for Ravi we have Parushani, for Satluj it was Shatudri, Chenab Askani, Jhelum Vitasta, Vyas river Vipasa, Gomal is Gomati, Kwabul Kumbha, Gandak Sadanira, Kurram Krumu, Indus Sindhu. Then remember these names. They can be asked even like as a one-word question or maybe in matching. Let's recall. Parushini River, Shatudri, Satluj. I'm just showing that I have literally high. Okay, let's just do it from here. I have kept my hand. Parushini is Ravi, Shatudri is Satluj, Askani is Chenab, Vitasta is Jhelum. Vitasta is Jhelum and Vipasa is Bias. Gomti is Gomat is Gom for Gomti. Kumbha Kabul. Sadanira is Ganda. Krumu, I can't remember. Kurram. I don't know which river is this, and Sindhu is Indus. Okay, yeah, I have learned. Then important terminologies of Vedic and their meaning. Okay, so I'm going to put some terms, and then we have 1.5 pages. Let's finish it quickly. Okay, so the term Urvara. This is for fertile land or plot field. Even in the Geo we have mentioned this word. I think it's mentioned in NCERT. Urvara and Usara. Fertile soil and infertile or something like old or something. So Urvara is fertile land, that is plot field. Then we have Aghanya. We have already read this. This is cow. And cow shelter is Gotra. Then we have Yava, red, that is barley. Langal is plow. Langal khelna, plow banana, plow karna, langal. Vrishab is the bull. Vrishab the bull. Godhum is wheat. Hiranya is gold. Hiran is precious. Gold is precious. Godhum is wheat. God ne khana diya wheat. Vrishab is bull. Vrishab is a boy. He's like bull. Karish is cow dung manure. Karish. Tandul is rice. Yava is barley. Anas is bullock cart. And who is bull? Vrishab. And bullock cart is Anas. Then major philosophies and their founder. There are 6 philosophy, like Charvaka by Charvaka, Yoga by Patanjali, Sankhya by Kapil, Justice by Gautama, Purvamimamsa by Jamini, Uttarmimamsa by Badrayana. And okay, so we were discussing the philosophy. I just said that Uttarmimamsa by Badrayana and Vaisheshika by Kanad. Uttarmimamsa Badrayana, Purvamimamsa Jamini, Justice Gautama, Sankhya Kapil, and Yoga Patanjali, Charvaka, Vaisheshika Kanad, and Jamini by Purvamimamsa, Gautama, Justice. Then we have to discuss the types of marriage during the Vedic period. There's this Brahmana marriage where the girls attain the adulthood and their parents finds a groom for her. That is your Brahmana marriage. Then we have Davya marriage. This refers to the marrying the girl to the priest who performs the yagya. Davya marriage, died related to that. Then marrying the Arsha marriage. This is the father of the girl gives his daughter in a marriage in exchange of a cow or a yagya. Okay, this is Arsha marriage. Then we have Prajapatya marriage. This is the groom himself would ask the girl from her father and then marry her. This is Prajapatya, like Prajapatya, some king or someone is asking the father of a daughter that I want your daughter, like Prajapatya marriage. Then Asura marriage. This is sale of a girl. Ladki ko bech dena by her father in exchange of money. This is Asura marriage. Then Gandharva marriage is your love marriage, Gandharva marriage. Then passage marriage is marrying a mentally ill girl after having sexual intercourse with her. Okay, passage, after having some sexual intercourse that was mentally ill, you're marrying that girl. Then Raksha marriage is like Rakshas, not Raksha. Rakshas marriage is like to forcibly kidnap the girl and marrying her. So note the head of the king was Gramani, king, priest, bishop, villager, kulap. Okay, the term can be asked. Kulap is a villager, bishop is a priest, and Gramni was the head of the village. Then Rigvedic society and related facts are Rigvedic society was patriarchal. It is known from Varuna Sukta that a father can sell his child. If it can be answered in statement, the father can sell his child. Mentioned where? It is in Varuna Sukta. Then word Yaya, this is mentioned in Rigved, that is used for barley, already declares. Gold necklace is your Niksha. Terms. Nivi are the clothes wear below your waist. Vasar's clothes worn above your waist. Taksha is a carpenter, made the Taksha public school like. Karma is a metal worker. Vikant is a moneylender. Ariti is a boatman. Ariti boatman, who is moneylender. Vikant, who is metal worker. Karma. And what is Taksha? Carpenter. Vedic deities and hymn. Indra is called Puranadra or the destroyer of forts. Puranadra or destroyer of fort. Very large number of Rigvedic hymns, like maximum 250 hymns are devoted to him. Then followed by Agni, like Agni god has 200 hymns that are devoted for that. Then we have Bhugasko inscription. All this has we have already discussed. I'm just revising. Bhugasko inscription, Asia Minor, Turkey. It's important because it mentions 4 Vedic gods. They are Indra, Varuna, Mitra, Natsya. इंद्र वरुणा मित्र नत्स्या. इंद्रा मिले अपने मित्र वत्सु से. वरुणा इंद्रा मिले. इंद्रा met, that is Mitra, Varuna, and dance, that is Nasatya, Nach, something like that. Then ashram and Gotra system. So according to ancient Hindu scripture, during the Vedic period, the Hindu tradition recognized 4 stages or ashram in human life, namely Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. Brahmacharya, Grihastha, Vanaprastha and Sannyasa. In the context of ancient Hindu society, Vamsha, Gotra and Kula are the words associated with the family system. Then the word Kosa, this is related to treasury. In Rig Veda, the term Gotra means cow shelter, herds of cow. Cow was considered Aghanya. Then Sabha and Samiti, we have already, according to Atharvaved, Sabha and Samiti are the 2 daughters of the Prajapati. This can also be asked, like, according to which particular Ved we can say that it has been referred that Sabha and Samiti are the daughter of Prajapati. It is by Atharvaved, related with medicine. Then there are some title posts in Rig Veda. Purohit is advisor of king. Senani, head of army. Brahmani, head of village. Maheshi, wife of king. Suta, head of chariot army. Sangriti, Sangrhalaya, treasury. Bhagduta, tax collector. Akshvap, accountant. Akshvap. And Palagal is messenger. Chata is keeper of the king's household. Then we have to discuss the division and parts of Vedas. So each Vedas are divided into 4 parts. We have already discussed. The correct order is, the order of these parts are also like Samhita, Brahmanas, Aryanka, Upanishad. SBAU. Samhita, Brahmana, Aryankas and Upanishad. Then Samhita and Brahman, Karm Kand, and AU is in Gyan Kand, that means philosophy. There are 18 Puranas. Just listen their names. I am what I am telling so that you can keep it in your mind. Matsya Purana, Markendra Purana, Bhagavad, Bhavishya, Brahmanda, Brahma Vairatra, Brahma, Vamana, Varaha, Vishnu, Vayu, Agni, Narad, Padma, Linga, Garuda, Skanda, Kurma. Then out of these 18 Puranas, Srimad Bhagavatam, this is considered as the crown jewel of all the Vedic literature. Srimad Bhagavatam is the crown jewel. There are total 16 sanskar we have already discussed. Let's see again. Garbhadana, conception. Pusvana, fetus protection. Simatanoya, satisfying the craving of pregnant women. Jatakarma, childbirth. Namakarma, naming the child. Nishakarma, taking the child outdoor for the first time. Annaprasna, giving solid food. Chudakarna is the hair cutting. Karnavada is the ear piercing. Vidyarambha, starting education. Upanyas is the hair. Vidharma, study of Vedas. Kishan, Samavata, returning home after completion of union. Vivaha, marriage. Antyeshti is cremation. Then we have already discussed the title. In the center it's Raja, East Samrat, West Swarat, West Swarat. Like in the Swarat word we are having W, and so in the west side we have Swarat, in the east side we have Samrat. In the north we have Virat, in the south we have Bhoj. So we are done with Vedic also. Thank you.